Ah, the beautiful angelic voices of the City Skylines soundtrack. Let's return them back again. They're really nice, but they're actually really quiet. And as a result, sometimes I am much louder than they are. Let me see a thing, folks. Let me see a thing. Oh, it's working. Surprisingly enough, today I'm much quieter than the other days. I'm not even shouting, and yet I'm looking at that graph, bar, whatever that might be, and it's not going anywhere. I think it's gonna be fine. But folks, it is a good day. Today is, well, it's Monday, I suppose, but then again, as of late, Mondays, any other work days, weekends, sort of meld into one throughout the little tribes and tribulations that we're currently having. Let's play some video games, because that is one way to spend all this time. So let's pop a familiar face, which is the city's Skylines. Ooh, I'm not sure I'm saying it like that. Right, so we have some big plans for our city today, or I have some big plans for our city today. I still can't decide whether I should be going for plural or for singular. Is it me who has the plans, or is it everyone, us, who has the plans? You would never know. All I know is that I want to play some of this. And some of this is called City Skylines. Really have been... The moment I played my first 20 minutes or so, I was hooked. And I'm glad that I finally got a chance to play it, and I can't wait every single week to play again. Our city has grown to, I would want to say, about 26,000 people. But it needs to grow more. If we slam against stable. Okay, there you have it. There it is. Right, so. Oh, there was one mod that I wanted to grab, and I didn't do so, but we'll have to then deal with the limitations that I set myself. Which is not a problem, I don't think so. So, this is our wonderful city of Jamil. 26,000 indeed. Wish I could remember the keys to do this. Wish I could remember the keys to do this. Okay, I better look it up, because I'm going to be using this for sure. And this very specific one is camera. I want to see rotate camera down. Oh, well, yeah, rotate camera modifier is middle mouse button, which is not working. RF, okay. There. I think that's sort of what I want. Unfortunately, my middle mouse button has gone kersploot a while ago, and now I'm having some issues with controlling stuff when it needs the middle mouse button. Long gone are the days where I could open tabs in Chrome with a middle mouse button, and I have to use Control and click, or Control and click. Ooh, oh, did I not? Oh, darn. Okay, well, this is a shame. I might actually quickly restart, because, yeah, I don't think it enabled it. Let me quickly come back to main menu. Seems like I have to enable the mod. I don't want it to enable that mod. I wanted to install, and already pretty sure it should have downloaded. Where are you? Where are you? Find it. There it is. Interesting. Last updated 1 year ago, really? As far as I know, it should be working. I don't think it shouldn't be one of those mods that break the game. But it's still, I better be careful. Bam, okay, you should be on. Let's load the game. It's a stream game. Plop. But yeah, I wanted to plop some, speaking of plop, I wanted to plop some props around, specifically some fences around the farming area, that kind of jazz. Or really, whatever really then appears, whatever really strikes my fancy. I'm thinking, hey, let's plop it. All right, game. All right. Let's not pretend you've just crashed. There it is. Okay, so find it. Thanks for subscribing to find it. Start typing some keywords. Blah blah blah. Right. So as far as I know, this then allows me to, for example, plop sort of fence, zoo fence, amusement park fence, park fence. Nature reserve. Actually, nature reserve fence looks the best one, honestly, so far. So I'm thinking, fence. Oh, there, and it's like focusing over there. Can I Can I sort of click outside? Can I? So I was thinking of plopping a fence to all around this farming area, because I think this is the way to do it. That's how I see it. So there's a whole this area. I'm thinking, besides the public transportation, that's the word. I'm thinking of also expanding to this side, expanding my farming area to this side, because there's a lot of farmable land. There's a lot of farmable land over here, but I might consider also filling this up. Like, why waste good resources, really? I'm also thinking of moving my industrial area somewhere else. Or at the very least, make this industrial area really small, or alternatively, make it, where was it? There was like Industry 4.0 or something like that. There it is, yeah, Industry 4.0. So, chances are it's still going to be polluting, but production output is 50% more, but we need really well-educated people, which I think we do have. See how we're doing on education, like in total. I don't think that number changes, right? So we have... I think I need to check something else for specific employment, right? Yeah, as it stands, I need some elementary schools. I need a high school for sure, and I need a university, right? I think I've hit that last time. Let's scale it down just a little bit. Most importantly, we have 16% highly educated, 23% well-educated, so less than 50%. And then educated, and then 31% uneducated. And right now we have problems over here. For example, this building, not enough workers. It needs uneducated workers. Unfortunately, 7 of those spots is not filled in. So technically, even I think we're also struggling for people as a whole. So we'll see about that. Okay, we have our new area over here. I'm pretty sure, no, this should be filled in. I don't think the demand is that high. That's the problem. So yeah, I'm gonna think about that. So if we're thinking, well, pollution, yeah. Oh, let's not look here. This thing is trying to unpollute this. It purifies majority of the sewage. Not all of it, majority of the sewage. Unfortunately, it's not enough. Oh, this poop like, oh, Christ almighty. We're also having this landfill emptying, which I need to keep an eye out. There is a mod, I think, that automatically removes or sort of starts dumping the full landfills. And we have here our incineration plants that should have just enough in them to incinerate what's incoming from the city and also incinerate the stuff from landfills. As far as I know, at some point, I can just switch completely. Oh boy, this is not good. I can switch completely to incineration plants instead of needing... Really? Can I? Oh boy. How do I... well, that's problematic. I thought this was a prop, but no, it moves with the road. Why are you so stubborn? What's... Oh, okay. I think this just got... It's a leftover, right? Must be. Good, yeah. Now it should be better. There was a lot of changes over here. Also, here's some dead ends that I have not gotten to fixing. Also, this is now not a roundabout. This is a squishbout. It still functions just perfectly. Oh boy. So yeah, as always, there's definitely problems in the city. No question about that. There's a lot of traffic over here in the farming area. At some point, we might deal with that. There's just a lot to deal with. I'll be absolutely fair. This town is not perfect. Of course, we have the problem of traffic jams. For example, yep, this is pretty jammy. If you had to ask me, yes, this is pretty jammy. The problem is this part of the city is only connected by, well, now 2 roads. But now this is also jammy. Wait, is it? Oh god, it's all the trash cars, garbage trucks, trash cars, trying to get in this side of the town because this side of the town is getting serviced by these landfills. Alright, this is all good. This is all fixable. Everything is fine. I actually consider maybe going through here. Maybe, I don't want to move anything, so let's be careful. Yeah, these are just shops. Maybe building another road for people to go through here, which could be an option. Yeah, I'm actually now actively considering it. But yeah, in the end, I'm thinking of buying these plots of land. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have the possibility to do so. And I forgot to install a mod that helps me with that. And then expand the city to here and also do a whole big highway system around it. Something like over here. But this really doesn't get any use right now, which... I suppose the problem is that I've sent it all the way down here, but people are mostly want to go somewhere here, for example. Everything's like too far if they're going through here. There's still cars, don't get me wrong. Thankfully this is still getting used, but look at that, like one car in a million. Oh, interesting. That's two different highways, because just a moment ago I saw this was called Hickory Road, right? No, still Elizabeth Highway? What does it turn into Hickory? Oh, there it is. Oh, is it because it's two? No, Elizabeth Highway and Hickory. Right, because it's two different roads officially. Yep. So, how about we... I have not used this. Oh, wait, is it just... Oh, no. Priority road, not in terms of... Please, everyone use this road. But more in terms of give signs. Yeah. No, that's not what I'm looking for. In terms of traffic, roundabouts thankfully are not filled in, but we have a lot of grids, a lot of traffic. Like, traffic right now is getting more and more of an issue. And right now you see those red parts. Those are very traffic areas. I might even want to, at some point, when we have a possibility, since I can move the incineration plants, but I cannot move landfill sites unless I cheat just a little bit. I'm going to separate industry and landfills. Because industry generates a lot of traffic. Landfills and incineration plants also do so. And as a result, they clash with each other, and especially this area, which is a little bit iffy, which I want to rebuild at some point. It is right now not being optimal. Right, so, once again, chances are, our traffic issues might be quite easily solved with the fact that we put some public transport. Every single time I try to think of that word. I don't use that word often. That's why every single time I try to say, hey, let's put in public transport. There it is. Also, my hair is misbehaving today because I'm just out of shower and boy, oh boy, it's fluffy. Tea. Right, so let's start thinking about that. Transport. So we have access to the bus depot. And potentially bus station, actually. I'm interested in grabbing a bus station. That's how people can come into the city, so they don't have to use cars coming into the city. What's our... Oh, look at that. Like, look at this highway. Majority of the traffic over here. Like, this is the first car that I finally saw. Ellison Model K. Of course it is. Where is it driving? It is driving all the way over here to the fashionable fashion shop with two P's and an E at the end. Majority of the traffic coming into the city, as really is how I see it, is trucks. Cars are not as frequent. Here there is a lot of cars, but I get a feeling that majority of these cars are just sort of going like by our town, but not into our town. I'm gonna look at that. Still, it could be an interesting way. If not people who actually come into the city to live, for example, to work here. Actually, yeah, they really don't have any reason. I mean, people emigrate to our city, but then their car starts driving around the town. Most importantly, though, tourists, I think, can come to there. So, what do we have? We have buses, we have metro. At some point, I'm gonna utilize metro, but not for stars. I think I'm gonna start with the buses. Ships and planes. I'm not gonna be doing ships until there was a spot over there. Can I not see it right now from this angle? Oh, darn, I cannot. There was a ship area over there. I'm thinking of putting my shipping over here because here shipping is gonna be. This is just looking ugly. That's what I'm trying to say. This is just the poop lake, and I don't want any shipping on the poop lake. Seriously. Other options are planes, but that's gonna take us a long time, almost twice what we have right now. Also taxis. So public transport hub, this international airport, that's 65,000. So yeah, a long way to go before we get that. What do we have? 4-lane roads, bus lanes, 6-lane road, bus lanes. At some point we're gonna figure that out. But most importantly, we need to figure out where are we gonna place our... okay, so the area isn't that big. As far as I knew, the bus depot generates a lot of noise. Thankfully, this area already is pretty darn noisy. So we might as well just plop it there. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. It really doesn't really matter that much where it is, as far as I know. There was a little bit of an issue, or a little bit like a detail, that was... If there are different budgets for daytime and nighttime, you can set different budgets for daytime and nighttime, then buses might be blocking the roads as they go in and out of the depot. But the thing is, I don't believe there's a night and day cycle right now. Again, I need to double check, but I have a strong suspicion at some point I have actually turned it off completely. So, but I definitely don't want to place it over there somewhere. Like over there, I would like to keep that free because there's definitely going to be more traffic happening that way. Let's for now place it here and see if this works. This bus depot, really. Out of the bus depots that I've seen in my town, in my hometown, I know that bus depots, tram depots, trolley bus depots, they are in pretty like industrial areas. Maybe not like this with such dirty production and everything, but they are in places like that. All right, so that gives us that just generates buses. That gives us then the ability to plop bus stops, bus lines. Now comes in the very important part though. How are we gonna organize that? Definitely we need to start somewhere around here. Also, I was thinking I need some sort of like a central hub. Almost like a central spot for buses to converge, and then... this could be a good idea. Like for example, let's have this almost where city markers are, pretty much. Let's create it here. There's also education over here, so people can travel here for education. So, creating a line. Oh, is it a one-way road? Oh wait, well, this could be a little bit more confusing. So I sort of plopped it over there. Yeah, so it's reasonable. It's reasonable. So, and I wanted to send. Let's say here. That work. Should be fine. Okay. So over here. Right now, I am following. Or looking at the little smiley faces and looking how they're looking, because that indicates that people in that area are reaching the bus stop. I don't think we're getting that side, which is a shame actually. Okay, how about then this? Okay, this is much better. Here, we're sort of getting into the middle of it all. It's gonna be a long bus line. I think it needs to be quite long. Good idea is not to place the bus stops right next to big traffic junctions. So I might want to move that later on. We're gonna have another one here, for example. Did I put it correct? Yeah, okay. And then there's gonna be another one, let's say here. And then finally it's gonna loop. Complete the line. Fantastic. You know what? This sounds okay. Oh, this looks okay-ish. So yeah, that's number one. How do I want to send the number two? There's definitely I want a couple going into industrial areas, because this will allow people to come to work more efficiently. Also maybe get to here. I don't want a bus to go over there. Interesting. Let's think about that. All right. How about a new line then? One that's going to be going through here. Should I use this middle road then? Should I once again plop? I need like a big station. I do know that there's in the latest DLC maybe, there is a building that sort of consolidates multiple bus stations. Where do I want to place it? Darn, I sort of want to place it, still want to place it here. Let's do it, okay. Out here. This is sort of a with plans of future growth, because as you can see, we are not covering everything. Oh, this could be a problem. Okay, well, we can always move it. Let's complete the line. Something like that. I think I might consider building more bus traffic over here, or the bus routes anyway. Okay, now let's cover the industrial areas and maybe hit this somehow. I don't know how to organize some traffic over here. I want them to get pretty close to over here and then get almost like a footbridge over there on that side, or just the ability for people to cross. I built a path over there. Where do I want it to go? I think here is going to be the best idea. And then paths for people to cross over there. Okay, let's figure out how we can do that. Keydoke. Let's have one coming out of... Is it a good idea to do it like this? Let's see. I'm gonna have another one. Oh, are you? Okay, you're not refusing. Okay, fantastic. That's what I sort of wanted. How about one straight over here? Let's see how that works. One over there, and then you loopty back. Actually, we don't have anyone here, so let's also use this as a option to send buses down this way. It's a commercial district though, so oh, okay, well, no, that's actually not what I wanted. I want it to be here. Let's go going back into the traffic. Complete line. How about this? How does this look? I think it looks okay. And then the final one, I want to plop it. Can I? Yeah, create a new line over here. And I want to send it in the lumber yards. Let's see how that's going to work. At some point, there's definitely going to be metro, and the metro is going to be... Oh, this is... The more I look at it, the more I'm thinking roundabouts. Because everything can be fixed with roundabouts. This was 2 ways, right? I think this was 2 ways. So I'm thinking somehow to grab more people from here, maybe? Is it 1 way? Sort of resisting my attempts to really draw it. Hey, I'm Team 2. Do you like buses? Because that's what I'm currently doing. I'm bussing. I think it's even possible for me to just do it like this. I don't need much, that's the thing. As far as I know, I don't really need much. In terms of... That area should be somewhat covered. And finally, I wanna Complete the loop. And complete line. Not a real fan of city planning buses. Okay, how about just then city planning in general? How does that sound? Alright, bam, Hong Kong buses on the way. Citizens in motion. I'll take the bus to work, please. Right, so, specific things that I am interested in right now are... Well, the numbers are going to come in later. We don't have enough data just yet. But yeah, at some point I just want to see whether this helped, whether the congestion has reduced. Because right now, once again, you look at this and you see traffic. At some point I should also... Actually, no, this should be changing the lanes, I suppose. There's always that talk about building separate lanes for going forward and then going right. So those going forward do not mess with the other people. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's a bus stop. That's a really long bus stop. Played fair share of City Skylines and older SimCity. Yeah, that's where I got my taste for city builders. SimCity 2000. And I really haven't played that much. I remember poking a little bit at one of these SimCities. Right, it's Monday. It's Monday, and the Swiss Rocket League is on. But I'm not participating in it right now, so hey. Oh, hello. Bus depots. Really? Come on, can't you just ask your neighbor for some water? Jeez. Yeesh, I tell you. Bus. Okay. So far, so good. We are in need of some commercial. The industrial and residential should be marked out, so that's good. Yeah, I am indeed, have started playing it again, The Hand of Fate. Another important person in our community, Ira, has started playing it herself, and... this is not looking... This is not optimal, folks. This is clearly not optimal. Okay, you know what? Let's pause. Line details. Is there an option for me to... You know what? For starters, I've been thinking about it. Let's trains. Ooh, actually, I'm setting pretty low. Let's dump it down to 50%. See what happens. Bus trains. But yeah, I've played Hand of Fate a long time ago. I've completed it, killed the final boss and everything, and then sort of stopped playing it. Obviously, a ton of games to play, streaming, all the other kind of stuff. But then I decided, hey, she's playing it. She's seemingly enjoying it. Oh, okay. So this is a problem. This might be a problem where there aren't separate ones. Still, the bus carries 30 people, so the amount of cars should be reduced. Right now, it is growing. Problematic. But yeah, it's a fine game, and I also own the sequel, and from what I've heard, sequel is great. I'm hoping to get to that at some point. It is actually on my list of backlog games. So eventually I'm going to get to that as well. Okay, there's now... Let's really take a look. I haven't gotten to it. 78% traffic flow. You know what? As far as it gets, I think that's a pretty good measurement. Grinded everything Hand of Fate. Yeah, I'm currently in that stage as well. The game is complete. Now I'm just getting those achievements. And second one, also looking forward to that. But yeah, as I've heard, it's improvement on everything in the first game, which is, hey, 2 thumbs up. All right. It's hard for me to gauge whether we're doing better, but the city definitely has not gridlocked, so I think doing something correct. Right. Well, this is sort of... Basically, by this point, I would like to see how it goes. Whether anything changes, that kind of jazz. In the meantime, I'm thinking of then once again popping into fertile land. Really? Do we have that much fertile land? And then we're using only 13? That is so weird. I could swear we're using much more. Obviously, this whole area is sort of a little bit hard to use for our purposes, but we might as well. Also here, I'm not sure whether this is like intensity, like how good the land is, I'm thinking of sort of placing some stuff over here, and specifically almost building like tunnels. Maybe even tunnels wouldn't be needed. Maybe I can just build a road over there. Just out of curiosity, if I just indeed do that, perhaps, I'm thinking about like another way for traffic to get there. So okay, quick check. Is the routing still working correctly? Yes, you just want to get out of town. Ooh, actually, interestingly enough, they want to get out of town and sort of, well, this is the only way out of town, with the exception of this. So this is much intensely fertile land. It's just fertile to the max. Honestly, I would really want them to, but then again, sort of the exits and the really good highways here, so I can understand why they're going there. And these are the ones who left the city by highway and then going back. Interesting, I remember there being a traffic jam over here. No, there isn't. Also isn't one here. It's gonna change, it's definitely gonna change. It still baffles me, the fact that there are billboards. Okay, for soda maybe okay, but for cars, that is so weird. Okay, so what other fence? Ooh, actually, I think I've just gotten new fences. Prison fence, really? Prison fence long. Small amusement park fence. No, not the one I'm looking for. Antelope enclosure fence. Really? Okay. Oh, this is also looking pretty okay. No, I'm quite particular to the other one. Industrial fence. Could be. Oh, this one also. Riding stable. You know what? Riding stable also could be nice. So actually, if I just come down, say, start putting it like this. What are we thinking? You know what? This isn't that bad. So okay, let's sort of mark this down. Oh, I missed that just a little bit. Is there no like snapping? Oh, there. I think I need another mod for this to properly snap. Because it's a, and I think I can do the move it then to copy a whole bunch of this. I mean, something like that. That was my first idea. And then what do we have as well? Ooh, hedges. Okay. This is another antelope. Then another option was this one. At the very beginning, I think. Nature reserve fence. Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Now this is all of a sudden road anarchy. But it's a fence. Why did road anarchy pop into place? Interesting. This is looking... I mean, both of them are looking pretty okay-ish, although this is... The more I look at it, the more rustic it looks. Okay, is it snapping? Yeah, okay. No, okay, actually, I don't think I want snapping after all. Okay-ish, I suppose. Yeah, I wanted to decorate this side of the road with something like that. Okay, so there's... Okay, folks, can you save traffic jam? Because there is one, for sure. At some point I considered maybe... That's just gonna be stupid, but like a little sort of detours. Like in this situation, one that goes like whoop around here, then another whoop around here. Then doing this for every single one of them might be a problem. Then again, look at this. This is very jammy. Do I want to set up? Can I set up? Is the question. Districts. No. I'm looking for this one. How about if I ask them to stop? I want it to flow freely in those directions. Here, there's not a problem. I want to make sure that here the flow is not affected. Although I might then regret it later. Okay, so 78, 81. Okay, the traffic flow has improved. Fantastic. There are still some like heavy duty intersections. This is red, but look at that. It's empty. Right now, it is empty. I'm loving it. Oh, this is... Okay, this is, yeah. Why is it so, though? Okay, what's the ruling here? Oh, you're going over there. All of you want to go forward. Yeah. I need to do something here about this. The fact that they just don't have enough space. Ooh, okay, this is, all of a sudden, has gotten pretty darn nasty. And that's with us. Yeah. Also planned on moving, getting that roundabout, well, not a roundabout, like a detour around here as well. Or maybe even just to put it, those who want to go left can go left via a little hook that goes right in underneath. Otherwise, this is creating problems such as these ones. I need to send the leftbound traffic somehow to left. What I can do theoretically, thanks for a follow, is maybe use this lane for that traffic. Can be considered. Our beautiful city won the most attractive city award. Really? Really? This city with the poop lake? Right. I'm not the one who's making the awards. I'm gonna take it. Poop lake. All right. Oh, actually, we are now in demand of residential. So let's add some residential. Let's add some of these beautiful roads. I'm still insisting on using those. Plop. Brown is such a beautiful color. Well, maybe you are on that committee that just gave us the prize for most beautiful city. Space already occupied? Not on my watch. Road anarchy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Something like this is gonna be, I think, gonna be fine. All right, so. How are we doing? I think this one, yeah. I think how I marked this out, this is a low-density residential, right? Also, a bunch of offices, I completely forgot. This is high-density residential. Do I want to mix it up just a little bit? For example, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? So it's like this. Then how about small commercial over here? After all, we have some high density commercial. Let's have some small density commercial. Okay, and then some normal residential. Clickety clickety clackety. Something like that, and then maybe some more high density over here. Bam. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I have absolutely no reasoning for this. Why are people leaving the town all of a sudden? We all of a sudden had a big drop in people. Did we just get a death wave or something? Well, speaking of death waves, I can't remember where I put my cemetery. Somewhere here? No, that's a small park. I remember it sort of being next to a road. There it is. Sorry, the fact that they're calling this stored, the people are stored in here, it's quite interesting. I have a suspicion. Oh right, I can empty this to a crematorium. I have a suspicion that by at some point I should get ourselves another graveyard. There is a crematorium, but it's all the way over here. So, right next to a child health center in the firehouse. Again, don't ask, don't ask. Oh, what I completely forgot, and we still have time. It's here. We are struggling for education right now. We're also struggling for beauty. So, you know what? Before this is built up, I want to build a big park. Something that will really make people happy. Large playground? Well, I suppose you can pray on that ground, but... how about like a large park? No, nothing like that. Japanese garden? You know what? Why the hell not? Somewhere around here. Just make it just a little bit more pretty. Just it's a bit prettier. Especially when there's a graveyard right next to it. I think I need more. So that's a problem. I need a little bit more of... Ooh, actually, this goes pretty hard. Ooh, you know what? If I only had a chance to plop it slightly differently around here. I'm still... You know what? If I... Ah, that's already a small park. That's the problem. Park with trees? No, that's even bigger. Large playground. I keep on calling it as a playground. How about that? Yes. Alright, fantastic. Good stuff. How are we doing for police? No, that's fire safety. You know what? Yeah, this needs a fire station around here somewhere. Really? Cannot? Fine enough by me. At some point, yeah, I was thinking prison as well. How are we doing for crime? Yeah, this area also needs ourselves a police station. Hey, this actually looks like a fantastic spot for both. Good stuff. Hospital, elder care, child health center, cemetery. I'm still doing like medical clinics straight up. Hey, Crunk. Lurky, lurky, lurk. You can lurk as much as you want. Is it really? Okay, that works. They're right next to a roundabout. I don't think that will affect it that much. Thankfully... Oh boy, this is ugly. Thankfully... I need to fix this. I really need to fix this. The hospital should not generate a lot of traffic. I hope. And this part of the town still is not too crazy. Alright, so I want to do a thing that I've sort of learned about. And let's see. Align terrain height. No, okay. Wait a minute. Mark the area. No? I could swear it was working that way. I click on the object, then I click on the button, align height. Align to this height, no. I don't want to move it. Do I align height and then... No. Not working. Weird. What am I doing wrong? Oh, also I can reset. I can reset my horrible moves and everything. I just can't do anything with it. Align height. Click on an object to move selected object up and down to that height. Where am I supposed to be clicking with different, like... No. Click. I thought it was left click on the object. I want to select a object, align height, select an object, but... How about this? Select an object, align to height, this one. Nope, still not working. If anyone's familiar with the Move It bot, let me know what am I doing wrong right now, because I thought this is how you do it. I thought this is how you align the height of the objects. I also remember thinking that you can sort of align the height by page up, page down. It's not working for me. Okay, we'll fix that later. Fix it in post. Okay, city's growing, fantastic. People are moving in. I don't know what that was. How close are we? 28, fantastic. Crossroads and traffic. Oh, right, this also reminded me. I wanted to build a little bit more walking possibilities. Have people over here. Yeah, they're sort of crossing and over there, which is doable, is working. I don't want to force them. So let's see if I can do bam. So I need at some point to double check how are we doing on. Are we doing on? On we doing how? Words. We're doing horribly on words. It's a problem, folks. It has been a problem. How are we doing on our cargo stuff? Oh, see, even with well, I mean, practice with Rowan Anarchy. This work. Will they use it? I want to see whether people are going to start using this. Also, I think what I need to do is, where's our bus stop? Where is our bus stop? I think I need to turn on buses. Public transport? Over there. There's nothing crazy here. This is not blocked or anything. Speaking of blocked though, 81. The traffic flow is still great with the exception of these parts. And oh, this is just horrible. Yeah, this needs redoing. What's your problem here? It's just too much traffic coming this way, and sometimes they're forced to. No, these are not supposed to wait for anything unless they really want to go forward. Okay, these snuck in. Very strange, very strange, very strange. What do you have for rules? The thing is, I don't want either of those to be stopping, really. Traffic lights. No, look at that, look at that. There is a huge jam over here. And honestly, in other times, I wouldn't mind a jam. I like jams. Jam's fun. Jam's nice. But yeah, right now this traffic jam is making me scream. Parking on the side of the road, it's not stopping them really. But huge jam bottom left. Is this there again? Darn. That is problematic. Bottom left. Ooh boy. Hello. Actually, it isn't that bad. It isn't that bad. It's marked as red, but look at that. They're just moving along. There's a lot of traffic. And like this is. I wouldn't call this jammy at all. Oh. Left side of the left bottom of the screen. You got it. You got it, Crunk. There is indeed a big jam. My face is pretty big. Ira makes her face sometimes bigger on her stream, but my face is pretty darn big. Okay. I am happy with the way it's working so far. Yeah, this area of the city needs some adjustment for sure. So this is, let's see. This is not the one-way road, right? So people can turn here if they... Well, that's the question, where they want to move. Both of these are, yeah, one-way roads. So if people want to get from the highway... how's this working, by the way? If people come into the city, drive off the road, where did they drive off the road? Over here, on the roundabout. If they want to get into that part, they need to come through here. Okay. Problem is, I sort of want both of them to be... This calls for roundabout. Every single thing calls for roundabout. Ooh, you know what? This one. Now what if I had to guess? I think I've set this up slightly wrong. I don't think I needed a stop sign here. Actually, I want this to have a little bit more priority almost. Actually, wait a minute. I was thinking about that one, but... I just changed that one, but I was... Oh, right. This is slightly less... Are people even going there? Oh, this is people are leaving the city. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello. Emptying finished, so I can actually... I can demolish you. Right? So, let's demolish you. I'm about to destroy the structure. The building's not empty. Let's start demolishing game. But yeah, this still needs some planning. This is already better than it was. I had a railroad crossing as well. It looked cool, but it didn't help us one single bit. So, let's look at you. Yeah, all these trains are leaving with quite low loads, and that is, I think, problematic. They're, like, to really be worth it, there needs to be more, for sure. In the meantime, though, I think what I need is big drawing tool. Let's mark everything. It's gonna create even more traffic in this area. But shucks, we don't care. Everything, yeah. Not doing the sides. Okay, traffic spot. Also camera going wild. Oh, right. Before we get there, I need to fix this. I need some more elementary schools, no question about that. I don't want to demolish the thing, whatever you are over there. Also, I need to turn on anarchy, because I think road anarchy also all of a sudden turns on everything else anarchy as well. And it's fun, but it's a little bit crazy. Okay, so what do we have? Really, if I had to place it somewhere, I would place it somewhere here. Okay-ish. Still, there's like not enough capacity. There's one even there. I wanted to place another one there or over somewhere. Okay, I need to place one here then somewhere. I'm not sure how people go to the elementary school. I'm not sure how that works in game. But my guess is they're using the same sort of rules. And so theoretically I can place it over here. Was it 300? What's the capacity? What we're getting with this one? Yeah, 300. All right. Not good, not bad. High school. Let's plop you as well. Where do we have our high schools? Yeah, this area needs a high school and this area needs a high school. I'm even gonna plop 2 before we even gonna move anywhere. I'm gonna plop 2. One of them. It's a fertile land, but I'm gonna use it. Fortunately, the school is too big for my little grids over here, which is a shame, but then again, what can you do? Well, I know what I can do, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, if I had to. Yes, somewhere there maybe. And a university. Right, so. Honestly, I'm thinking of putting a university here somewhere. Then again, that's going to demolish a lot of buildings. One of the reasons why I wouldn't want to do that is... I'm going to demolish a lot of stuff over here. I put it there. Well, I'm going to demolish even more stuff. I put it over here. Darn, I'm okay with demolishing one round of buildings, but not 2. Already some educational areas. The fact is, like, this area over here is completely doesn't have high education, right? Yeah, this is bam, red, as red can be. So yeah, it really needs something. Okay, so what was here? Crematorium. I would like to move you. Can I expand the road just a little bit? Expand the road. Or, honestly, why are you even there? Let's place you next to... Well, no, actually, let's place you still in this area of the town. Place you somewhere here, for example. Oh, people over here are now unhappy there's no crematoriums over here, which, you know what? Might be a good idea to, after all, place it somewhere here. Like, at the very edge of the road. Well, it's not going to service as much people, that's the problem. There are dead people around, folks. They are dead people. Let's first... This is going to be so stupid. This is going to be so stupid. Really? Can you not? Slope too steep? Nah. In Jamwell, there is no such thing as slope too steep. Darn, the slope is still too steep. What's M? No. Kids go to school with their cars just like in real life. I mean, hey, when I was in 12th grade for sure, so that was the last year of high school, we had at least 2 guys in our class who were driving to school in their cars. So, hey, it is possible. It is possible. Right, what I want to do is building anarchy. K and L. TGP. Okay, TGP. Will this even help? TGP. No, TGP. J. No, KL. Theoretically, what I can do. Let me quickly bring it back on roadside. I can fix the slope. Let's see. Oh, darn! I don't have the extended landscaping. That's a problem. Road extension on the left. Do you mean like sort of put it here somewhere? I'm thinking of just. Oh wait, I have a big plan. You know what? What if I? Let me quickly check. If I just. No, slope is too steep. Well, I mean, this part is really... This part of the city is horrible in those terms. Well, I want to place it here. Still, what did you mean by road extension to the left? Like, over here? Like, like, put a road over here and hope for the best? Behind the houses and hope it somehow fixes? I like squares. Hey, I mean, every single first city in City Skylines on the other side of climbing main road. So like take these spots maybe somewhere? Oh, over here I don't think it's gonna... I can do an extension because I haven't bought this square and I cannot build in there. I think the game will... what's my anarchy setting? Yeah. Once again, slope to steep, and yeah, I cannot extend the road over there, that's a problem. Oh, actually, I can do this, which is an option, I suppose. Cannot build the road, but most definitely can build a building over there. Actually, out of curiosity, no, out of city limits, even with anarchy. But yeah, Pulse, every single first city in City Skylines, or I would imagine any other game city building is going to be a lot of straight lines. But hey, there are roundabouts. They're pretty round. There's these curves. These are not too straight. You have to have curves on railroads as well, so it is not as bad. Oh, darn, more jams. Oh, interesting. That's one's rebuilding. Slope too steep, my butt. Am I really gonna sort of kill it slightly over there? Seeing if I can somehow. No, slope's still too steep. The problem isn't... Oh, controlling, right. I need to remember the hotkey. Problem isn't... Yeah, slope too steep. Really? Even with T, G, P? No. I can place it. I think I can still place it. You know what? Sorry, goodbye. Even this one. We'll see if this helps. Oh, it requires for the road to be demolished as well. No, we're not gonna act like that. Nope, stop. I need to dezone this first. At least pause it. We can ploppy here without me having to demolish that road. I'm sure of it. Yeah, like this. And this time, let's do this with anarchy. Come on. Really? Oh, so what's your... Universe sim has non-square cities. Well, it has a whole universe. I need, like, look at that. This spot. This spot just needs raising. That's it. Like raising, as in demolish, but raising, as in height. And then we can figure it out. It's all doable. But yeah, I need a specific tool that really allows me to do this much more easily. Unfortunately, I don't have it. This is the biggest. Oh, this is the biggest. Okay. Up. I think I just made it. No. Okay, this is raising it. Okay. I need a slope is what I need. Not soften. What do you mean soften? Soften the terrain, use primary mouse to smooth gently and secondary for a strong effect. Okay, this is... Okay, this is actually pretty okay. Still need this to go down. Oh darn! No, there's a dimple. Okay, but this is pretty okay. I think. Or at least over here it is much less, much more everything. Flattened terrain. Really? Still slope to steep? Come on, game. Okay, it cannot be. It just doesn't want to go slightly sideways. I think I can still raise it a little bit. Yeah, it's still like hilly. And then the problem is sort of the road then gets stuck on the same level. Folks, the riveting content you all came here for. Jam. trying to make the terrain look good. Yeah, over there it's not a thing. Darn, again, if the game would just agree with me that it needs to place this building regardless of anything, that'll be grand, but unfortunately it can't. I'm gonna run it like back and forth a little bit, see if it's more agreeable. No, I don't think so. Shame, it's a good spot. This is indeed the first city. Yep. It has been going for a while now, obviously, but it is indeed the first city. I want a university here. I'm gonna die on this hill, folks. I'm gonna die on this hill, but I'm gonna build the darn university over here. Can I? No, it doesn't allow for that. You are teasing me, game. You are teasing me. Okay, you know what? I think I can do this. Let's once again go here, and this time I'm gonna play by the game's rules. I want a slope. Oh, little bulge. Ooh, what's this? Ignore me, please. I'm gonna make enough an area over here that's gonna. Oh, click with level layer, secondary target height. There's actually an easy button to do this. I've been doing this wrong all this time. And the problem is the buildings sort of don't want to adhere to these rules. Buildings are sort of set in stone almost. Okay, how about this? So we sort of, this is looking incredibly ugly. I'm not gonna lie, but this might allow us to place that coveted. Yes. Hooray! Okay, this is slightly off, but most importantly, I got it. I just laid the squares for sure. A lot of skulls above the city in the background. Yeah, that is a problem. You know what? Let's bring the camera back here. Can I? It's gonna be a little like go over here. There you go. Nope. Car's trying to figure out what the frick I'm going to do. All right. This still can be beautified, but it's done. Okay, thank God. I was worried. Right. To heck with it. Let's do 20 more minutes. And then I'm gonna do a break. What do we have? We have this. They are doing Rocket League. There are also some pings. Okay. Scheduled for Wednesday. Blah 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 blah. Hey. Really? That early? Oh. Some interesting conversations over in the. Hey, I'm casting with our league. Some conversations in the Discord for an upcoming cast that we're going to be doing. Right. So for those skulls, I did place. Did I place? Oh, that's Elder Care. Did I place the? Oh, I placed it out there. Okay, this should be okay. Actually, no. It also said for a second crematorium availability pretty poopy. But honestly, to me, it all looks okay. Availability and everything. I can place another one here somewhere, I suppose, or once again, just over here in the end. Actually... yeah, let's... Alright, the problem is, if I remove Anarchy, I cannot place it, because out of city limits, it screams at me. And I say, well, just barely. Bear with me. There it is. Okay, does that change our... Really? Not yet? Oh no, there's the capacity. Okay, this is gonna be fine-ish. Once again, I think at some point I can also switch from cemeteries to straight-up crematoriums, but then again, in real life, not everyone wants to put their, turn their loved ones into ashes. So, I don't know. Okay, hoping everything's gonna be fine. Traffic. 79, okay, what's happening? There is a big traffic jam over here. Why is there a big traffic jam over here? Who is coming this way? Why are you coming this way? Driving back to your house, I think. Yep. I'm pretty sure that traffic jam then affects these traffic jams. Ooh, just a little bit, yeah. That bus just saying, I'm just gonna rush there. Alright, otherwise, okay-ish. Oh, someone died in the public library. Oopsie. Speaking of which, I have money, I have the ability. Public libraries, small bonus to education within building radius. So I need to basically plop them right next to a spot like this, because there's a high school, there is an elementary school, and, well, university is pretty far away. Okay, there's one here, it's already covering that. Schools. Yeah, so over here, this is everything's accounted for. I think we're good. Public library usage is really low, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, how close are we? Come on, we need 5 more people. Come on, people. We're about to reach milestone. Yay! There it is. This allows us to build harbors and cargo harbors, and also, most importantly, this allows me to buy a square. Okay. Oh, this purchase. Unfortunately, only one. Yeah, I really need to fix that. Also, yeah, this is the area I was thinking about for our port. Little harbor over here. I think this works perfectly. We can extend our highways there. We can extend our trains over there as well. All right, this is what I wanted. Obviously, there's not like this line on this side, which looks pretty silly. Right, but the plan was to extend the highway in that direction. How do I do that? I think I placed one of those right around here somewhere. Unfortunately, I think... will the road anarchy allow me to do something like this? So let's just test it out. I want a curvy road. Undo? Okay, I'm not sure what the undo is in this case. Nope, nope. I'm not sure anymore what's even happening. Segments. Something has gone poopily. Yeah, I hope by the time you come back, Pulse, I'm gonna have this working. But yeah, I basically want to check out whether I can sort of throw a loop over here, sort of a little curve. Because otherwise this curve is going to go somewhere around here, which is still doable. I can reposition these buildings and really sort of remove this, almost like this side as a whole. Actually could be doable. Dead people. Folks, I see dead people, which is not good. Honestly, not good. How are we doing here? Okay, somebody is coming in. Still in need of commercial, interestingly enough. I have filled all of it here. I can do it around... like this, maybe? Boop. And then, the only problem is I'm doing this high density. I think this is the way to go, honestly, but let's see. Discover our needs faster. That's really the only difference. People, would you stop dying, please? Please, what's the... Okay. I've left it running for a while. Traffic has improved 85%. That's the best I think we ever had. There's still some problems. This still needs fixing to improve this to maximum. But then again, this traffic jam that was over here. Oh, well, there's a new traffic jam. We can still improve the throughput of this one because, for example, here. Traffic doesn't go all the way, that kind of jazz. There's a setting, it's not available in vanilla as far as I know. So that over here, this is considered a intersection. It's not really an intersection, but the game still considers that. And so the cars, if they stop over here, they cannot sort of move past that. Just slightly problematic. Another option we can have is to move this slightly back over here. There's more space over there. But no, I don't have that mod, so I cannot do that just yet. people using this? No, I don't think they are. Sure if the game's sort of okay with that. I'm gonna see. Like right now, how many people are just crossing the bridge at all? Not at all, it seems. Right, where was I? What I was doing? Who are you people? What's the next milestone? Next milestone is 36,000, floating cafe, nuclear power plant, and cargo hub. Cargo harbor, except train traffic, don't I? Ooh, cargo hub combines the functionality of cargo harbor and cargo terminal. Interesting. Okay, so it's basically cargo hub, a cargo harbor over there, and cargo terminal. That's the one I have over here, right? Yeah, cargo train terminal. Darn. What I was doing, folks? What I was doing? I was thinking about building something. I think, and not related to traffic jams, but related to right. Rough. The fact is, I want to check my. I want to check my transportation. Specifically, I want to check how many people are waiting on. Are you kidding me? Is there a place? There is a place. There are 900 people currently waiting. Oof. They're not getting anywhere. That is a problem. Okay. In which case, this calls for. I'm gonna. Where's my budget? There it is. Loans. I'm pretty sure I've already paid everything back. I'm gonna bring this back. Bring this budget back to. Let's start with 100%. Trains, I generally don't know if we need any more action on trains. This should then increase the amount of available buses for us. Because obviously... Walking tours, interesting. Because obviously the fact is when 128 people, in that case 900 people are waiting for a bus, something has gone tremendously wrong. Where's that bus stop again? Pretty sure I can find it. I don't want to do any actions. I want to sort of like click on it. Oh, actually, that's just all of these people. Is that a horse? No. I cannot zoom any further. But folks, these like compared to people, this is a horse. This is a straight up horse. Yeah, this place is this really like the most populated place? There's definitely multiple bus stops, but that one is just a murder. Okay, this one... basically every single one of this line seemingly is pretty horrible. I need to name them somehow, because this is just not working. Also, they're all similar color. And you're gonna be yellow. Okay, so let's call them. Really, is that the blue one? Okay. So blue one. It's gonna be forestry line. The yellow is gonna be. Oh, there's fire. Yellow is gonna be industry line. The green one's gonna be. High residential line, and the red one's gonna be just an intercity line. Well, actually, old city line. There it is. But yeah, high residential needs more cars, more something, because. There are people just rushing to the bus stop. Folks, there's absolutely no need to rush here. Buses are not coming. Actually, why are buses not coming? We need more. I'm gonna try and see whether we can help it that way. I don't know if there's a possibility to just sort of add more. Come on, mouse. Add more transportation. So this high residential line, no question about it. It needs more. Like 3 times the amount. All the buses are full right now, that's the problem. Bus and school bus, interesting. Alright, there's of course the commercial. Not the commercial, what I'm saying, there's a campus, I think, DLC, which allows for actual like campuses. Okay, buses needs 38. This is like nothing. We need more buses. Okay, they're coming out slowly. And they're getting stuff over here, and then they're slowly moving into the city. Okay, we need to let this run for a while, and then see whether that helped. But yeah, that line definitely needs more buses, no question about that. I wouldn't be surprised if the other lines also need extra buses. Because when the throughput of the line right now is 352 people, and on this line, some of the stops have 1,000 people now. You know what? Just maximum amount of buses, please. Straight up. This also sort of suggests that the metros need it. Yeah, the fact is, right now you're not needed here. The buses are not needed here. Right now here, they're stuck because there's not enough people going somewhere. Old city line. Yeah, I need to increase you as well. Let's give you 3,000 as well. 300. There's also the other one, which is around. I'm gonna remove this. This right now is sort of not doing anything. I'm gonna do the same with the taxi. Where's our taxi stand? It was somewhere here. I'm not using it at all. Might as well just get demolished. And they're pretty happy because I think it was noisy. That was the problem. We can place something here as well, so it can be nice. We have a park around here. Oh no, a dead person in elementary school. Jeez, that is grim. That's pretty darn grim. I think we're good with police. Oh, interesting, actually. We might need a police station around here somewhere. Oh no, that's not a police, that is crematoriums. Police-wise, ooh, that side is not policed. There might be... Oh no, that's fire hazard, sorry. That's not that. This should be fine. Should be fine. This, as far as I know, this also sort of makes the area more attractive to people. Oh, this is looking silly. Those little, like, chumps of the ground. Oh, wait a minute. How did this happen? No, seriously, how on earth did this happen? I wasn't doing anything here. And all of a sudden it has just gone ploop. Okay. I remember sort of going around here, but not in such weird, okay. Okay, height-wise this is slightly better, still not my preferred way, but okay. Okay, now I can do this. Why couldn't I do this before? Hard to tell. Oh, that glisten. You know what? This is okay-ish. I have a cargo harbor. I don't have a way to use it just yet. So game, thanks very much, game. Okay, no, now this has dipped too low. All right, I need a node, right? Why can't you be like the other roads? Oh no, this is clearly not working. Like, this one little spot decided to go down for no reason. But like raising everything around, I specifically want to raise just this little. Weird. Okay, let's leave it alone. Really. All right. Let's go to traffic flow 77. Unfortunately, it has gone slightly worse. I'm pretty sure that there's a whole line of buses over here. Yeah. Are you really planning on turning? Yeah. Here's where a proper turning lane should give me some extra stuff. The fact is, All these people, I'm pretty sure this person wants to go forward. This person wants to go forward. Everyone here wants to go forward, but they can't because the buses are in the way. Right now, there's obviously plenty of buses. Everyone's coming here, and every single one of them is either trying to get filled, or they're trying to. I don't know, they're waiting for some time before departing. Oh yeah, I believe this just needs a little while to sort of rejiggle itself, and it should be fine. At very least, as far as I understand, at some point, they are supposed to sort of start. You know what? No, oh, no, and no. Actually, let you organize the any way you want. Also, this part, I'm pretty sure this doesn't have much traffic, right? Especially I'll adjust it over here. What's happening in terms of... Stop, and... Thank you, little tip. Alright, this is pretty weird. These are two roads, and you would think, okay, if this goes north, this goes south. Now they both actually go both ways. But yeah, this is still a mess. It's not too big of a traffic jam, but it's bad enough. What's happening here? Not enough educated workers. Darn, people, get smarter. Come on. I've built you universities and stuff. Like, look at this one. Blood, sweat, and tears and everything. And yet, now you're complaining. I don't think this number has really changed that much. Oh boy, it seems like once again we're hitting the capacity. Yep. University thankfully immediately covers a lot. And over here, these are just people who just moved in. Why are people moving into my city and every single one of them is not educated? What's up with that? Generally don't understand. Ooh boy, this is pretty trafficy. Right, so what are we having? Right now the problem is just this intersection. Also, who are you? And well, just park here. I mean, it's not doing anything terrible, but yeah, they're just trying to go there. This has a dedicated left lane. It's interesting. So sometimes games decides. Oh, I know how it decides. Right. This is actually smart. This is part of a mindset for building these roads, and that is lane math. So, for example, this road over here, it has 2 lanes. The road to the north of it has 1 lane, specifically 1 lane going northward. So here, the game immediately thinks, all right, so the left lane in here can go forward. This lane already goes there. It's going to be exclusively left. But yeah, this sort of sets up a lot of trouble over there. What's the situation? But the problem is sort of this road over here. Yeah, I think this is servicing... oh boy, there's a lot of problem over here, I'll just say that. The fact is, for example, again, majority of the traffic, like, okay, it's mixed. A lot of traffic over here are garbage trucks. A lot of traffic is also... Actually, where are you going? Are you going to work there? Right, yeah, that is... Honestly, that is a problem. Again, traffic jam has appeared here. That's that point. I would like to, at some point, finally separate industry from garbage. This would mean then that I will have to sort of dedicate a corner of a map. But for example, here is a pretty good spot for trash. Over here, we can build an intersection. Bring, yeah, you know what? That should work. Because otherwise, right now, the garbage trucks are going here, and there's really not that much space for them. All of the industry is coming through here. Okay, the moment this is gets emptied, I'm gonna move all my incineration plants over here. I can already sort of start planning around here. We're gonna need a big intersection. Oh, I need to remember. I need to remember to download the smaller intersections, because these ones are, the vanilla ones are huge. should I just do it by hand? I think I should just do it by hand. Not everything should be... Okay, so... I want a little curve, a little spring in that step. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I don't want it to... Like, at some point, this should just turn in a normal road. Can I even place a building like that over here? So if I just want to place it... Yeah, roadside. No, that is not it. At some point, I would like to, I suppose, just upgrade. Upgrade you to... Like, yeah, this works. And at some point, rejoin you over there. I don't think I even need anything too fancy. So, for example... Actually, I want this to already be curvy. Can I get that? Actually, could you please do this? No, this is fine as it gets. Space already occupied my butt. We can fix this. Pump. Invalid shape. Well, I mean... If you're gonna be so negative... okay, and then... Oh, I don't think I clicked in the right spot. Do we even need anarchy at this point? I don't think we do. Slope too steep, really? Well, I've done pretty hardcore on this one. What if I just do this? Like, it doesn't... Honestly, it doesn't have to even have to be highway. I can just, to fix this mess, do something like this. Don't really want for you to go... I don't think this is even needed. Okay. But most importantly, this needs fixing. This is ugly. This needs fixing. Anything downstairs? Nope. Alright, this should be fine. This should be absolutely fine. A little industrial area over there. Are we done here? Yep, this is now empty. Plop. Yes, I wish to proceed. And now, with official tools, I won't even use the Move It mod. I'm gonna relocate. This was a beautiful spot previously. Now it isn't. Relocate. Oh, this is gonna need electricity for sure. Not a problem. And water, which is also not a problem. Something like... This should cover absolutely everything. Let's bring you out of here. That's gonna be our last act of the day. Or, last act before we go on a break. I hope this is gonna work. I really hope this is gonna work. So yeah, there's gonna be a little industrial area over here. Is that a garbage truck? No, it's the box truck. Are we fine? Operating normally. Fantastic. I'm gonna continue over here. Are you still emptying? No more room. Okay. Let's start emptying. Let's see how that goes. And yes, so... Already, I don't see any garbage trucks over here, which is nice. Industry. I mean, it's pretty iffy around here. Let's put in some industry over here. And I wanted to check the employment figures, right. See how they're working. Also, how about this road? I don't want to upgrade, just want to put it. Oh, this sort of kills it a tad. We're gonna see how this works. for now, yeah, still a big traffic jam. Anyway, it is time for a short break. It's this screen. I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Need to rest my voice just a little bit, grab myself a little bit. Yeah, have drinks, but still, need a little bit break. Also, our profits are great. Another residential has been filled in. We need more commercial. We need more industry, which should be popping pretty soon. Actually, how are we doing here? Oh, right. I know what. Before I leave for a break, and really, space already occupied? Are you joking? I cannot sort of double back on myself, I suppose. Okay, there it is. Sorry. You were having issues due to me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is pretty jammy. That's how it is. Alright, see you in 5. Honestly, in many ways, it's even hard to call this a soundtrack, but it's very minimalistic. But it's pretty fun. Right, folks, let's get back to our city. Actually, quite a nice thing happened just recently. One of the good friends of mine has said that he has bought himself City Skylines because he saw me playing it. glad I could help you. And yeah, I would recommend this game. Really, out of all city builders, this must be the best one right now. All right, so this is working really well. Look at that, just the amount of cars that are just going there. So at some point, I'm assuming just a whole bunch of them got deleted, and now they're going again. But I don't think we're all of these messages here and there. Dead people, abandoned buildings. It's not tragic. Sick people. Okay, trash over here is a little bit problematic. Is it because we are running? Also, could be due to the traffic jam? So we are having some. There are definitely garbage trucks, period. I'm wondering if it is due to the fact that this is currently emptying, and so it's not using anything. It's cars currently not coming out. Okay, so there's cars from there. Excuse me. There is a possibility that now cars from here are actively going in this area, because previously this area was jams again. Wait. We're coming here. Ooh, yeah. You know what this is? This is actually pretty important. I'm gonna add that to my. This almost needs its own garbage system, garbage collection system. Let's think about that. Okay. There was still an idea for me to just cross into here. And I think I'm gonna consider that right now. If there's gonna be a trash system, I'm gonna build it. Well, here would be a good spot, I suppose. But trash system that's let's not wave my hands too much. Trash system that specifically works for industrial area and industrial area only. Make it so that it. That bad? Are you burning, or what was that? Burn down. Ooh. Yep, you actually did burn down. Okay, they're gonna rebuild. They're gonna be fine. Right now, we don't really have demand for it. But yeah, the fact is that all these garbage trucks are servicing this area. Yeah, they have to go from there. That is not good. That is not good. We need one specifically here almost. How about I don't want to affect even a single bit of our fertile lands. And this is, I wonder what happened. Theoretically, this is farmlands. I'm just afraid if I'm going to plop my incineration plant over here, it's going to affect the quality of land over here. Then again, I mean, we have to fight trash somehow. How about this? Let's go with that. Let's see if we can actually help this area to deal with its trash problem a little bit more efficiently. Because I do not need more trash trucks coming into here. I'm afraid with that, once again, we're going to be hitting a limit on... Wish there was a way to just say, you are just absolutely, completely forbidden to leave this area. Because if I'm going to have buildings, if I'm going to have garbage trucks coming out of this area, this is completely wrong. So theoretically, this is where I need to put these incineration plants all the way over here. So they're not even thinking about coming into here, because this is going to be closer. I'm going to look at it, but if I'm going to start seeing... These are most likely just coming back from... they're coming here, okay. From out of town, from out of zone. Okay, people are making their crossings here. Fantastic. Okay, so this is working. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Not too many, but it's enough for me. Traffic, 75. Okay, we're getting, well, yeah, this is due to trash or garbage cars, garbage trucks. This is still marked red, and it's pretty busy. It's buses mostly. This I think was also pretty darn busy. So what do we have? Buses? Still not even making a dent in that huge amount of people. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've figured out this part yet, or more in terms of I haven't changed it around. Yeah, I need to be like this. It's stopping over here now because... Okay, there's the big one. Okay, I can understand this one, but here... you know what? It's not even gonna affect it that much. Small roads, they need to stop for the big roads. There's no question about that. Nobody needs to wait anywhere. There's little... Okay, I'm gonna leave this U-turn. You know what? Just leave it. This needs nothing by this point. Same thing here, actually. I need to quickly double-check these roads. Traffic management is tedious, but important. It can make or break your city. Alright, that I'm gonna leave like this. This is, this has an area of a lot of people and a lot of stuff. You know what? Almost, Oh, that's that big road. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's turn this on again. Traffic over here isn't even that bad for me to warrant this. I'm so surprised that some of these buses are one after the other. Let me see, I've sent a whole bunch of them in one go. Yeah, these areas like don't even need any stop signs, I don't think so. This is side roads. Same goes here. And inside there, despite there being crossings... Ooh, oh darn, this is... Folks, this is why you don't do everything with anarchy, because, yeah, this is bad. It's working. But it is actually pretty bad. I need to rebuild this some point. Because this is not right. You can easily tell, this is not right. I love this, I love this. I love how this looks now. In your city, unless you're living in some like small hamlet, this is how your city looks, most likely. Buildings just going across the corners and everything. Yeah, this is how it looks. I'm loving it. Crime situation, really? Like crime problems? Crime rate is really low, 7%. There isn't a police station here. Might pop it at some point. I didn't think that would be a problem. One way or the other, I don't think we are hitting any big problems. Electricity, still no problems. That's still no problems. We have a lot of garbage. Interesting. I'm pretty sure, despite me not adding much... Okay, no, sorry. Actually, I've added 3 of these. So yeah, that will add to garbage processing capacity. How we're doing here? Where are you coming? Coming back there. Okay. Sure. Yep, here I am. This is okay. That initial rush of cars when this was just basically a traffic jam around here is no longer active. Interesting. Support from Mayor for green industry. This is like green industry. Policies. Okay, I think I need to do it like this. Actually, plump. Policies. There it is. Encourage biking, I suppose. Services, bed recycling, parks and recreation. I don't think I really need... I might want this. Prioritize education over working for young adults. I might want that. Also, what are our currently biggest ways of earning? So budget, income. We're earning a lot from residential tax. Tons. 75,000 comes in from residential tax. Commercial 21, in industry, despite our big industry, or at least the farming industry, we're only getting 20,000. And out of that, 10,000 is the farming and about 7,000 is forestry. Our offices, pretty meh. 1,000 from public transport. I think the public transport it's going to be growing up. Actually, no, it just dropped. Public transport is not giving me much money. Honestly, with that, I might as well just make it free. But I don't think it's going to really help. That's the thing. I don't think it's really going to help because right now our problem is not enough buses still. I need to double check that now. Over here, it seems to be okay-ish. I mean, a lot of people are waiting, but buses are coming in with regularity. This is the green line, the one that goes over there, where the majority of the problems are. I need like a million buses over there, it seems. This is the red line. Red line is a little bit more... Okay, I think this is about time I check again. What's our traffic situation? Or rather, what's our... more people are using it, no question about that. Industry line. Industry line really doesn't need... Industry line at most needs like 4 more buses. Okay, I think I'm gonna just go about it like that. Industry line, okay. High residential line. That's where the majority of problems are. Are we still having those absolutely crazy? Yeah, unfortunately over there it is still madness. I cannot give you even more budget. Theoretically I can actually. Let's once again just go maximum. I wanna see that. I wanna see those numbers drop. Forestry. How are we doing? I think that's plus with the increased budget. I'm still gonna pop it up to 13 maybe. And finally, Old City Lane. What is it? I'm even trying to place taxi depot. Nope, not interested. Old City Lane. This also needs a bunch, so I'm gonna pop it down to maybe 30. This needs to be controlled because you don't want a ton of empty buses. So we need to sort of play with it on a regular basis. But this really, situation like this, really calls for Metro. And I might consider it. I have it. I have absolutely no reason not to use it, so why not go for it? First though, let's mark the remaining bits of our farming area over here. Or at least the farming area on this side. Because I was considering building a little bit more on the other side as well. We have a lot of fertile land, why not use it? I'm gonna leave those bits empty, I think. At least for now. Problem there, I think, still is lack of people who can work. We should have an influx in quite a moment. Once again, double check. I want to see if there's a garbage truck coming out. Okay, these garbage trucks are coming back in our direction. So I'm hoping that this area is now serviced by this. Fire truck. Hello, fire trucks. Fire trucks. Hello. You know what? I think this this actually calls for me to use this as over here, like this. It's fire safety. How was the fire safety anyway? Fire safety in general is pretty iffy around here. I might want to, you know what? Do this. This is not occupied. Yeah. I want to make sure that this area, which is huge, which is not easily accessible, is covered. Okay, all right, cool. Well, as it stands, we are now out of... we have demand. People are coming into a town. They're saying, hey, we want to live here. And I say, sure, come live here. I'm even can be so grateful as to plop something big. We have money. We have almost 1 million. A department store. It has a lot of noise. A cinema. I mean, people over there are not entertained, which is, I mean, understandable. I want to build this. I need to build this square, buy this square. Otherwise, this is just silly, honestly. Ooh, why are you? Did we really just hit the? No. Oh, you're. You're slightly, just itsy bitsy, out of range. Unfortunate. Okay, so, if I'm thinking more residential, where I want to finish my... Where is my farming area gonna end? I think there's not much time to think about that. I'm thinking, what if I... Let me quickly read. So, low-density residential zone attracts families with children involved in fancy villas. Urban areas offer citizens apartment houses to move into. High-density residential buildings attract young adults especially. I'm not sure what is my sort of category of people. Who exactly is coming into my town? It does not say here. It's high demand for residential zone. And then I just sort of decide on my own. I think it's wise to sort of mix it up. And if I'm building another zone that is outside of the city, like another little town, then it's pretty nice to make it maybe small residential, low density residential, but stuff inside the town to make it big. Oh, this is ugly. Those are the results of Move It Mod, no question about that. But I'm assuming trains can pass there, right? Right? Okay. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit. First of all, there are garbage trucks that are still going there. Why are going? It's going to that incineration plant. Why did you? I have still a strong suspicion that some of the trucks over here are servicing, which is not right. How can I? With the exception of me planting the garbage areas over there, the problem is like. To here and this to here. I'm just afraid that this still somehow gonna... even if I place my garbage collection over here, it's still gonna somehow come... Like, these guys over here, I'm still somehow gonna go over there. Also, I've just... Oh, actually, good stuff. I forgot to move my camera, as I usually do for these streams. But then again, my camera, my t-shirt is slightly transparent. And right now, really stuff behind me is the date and name of the town, which is... not that exciting. Really. I can tell you at any point. The name of the town is Jamville. Okay, let's see. Can we do what I want to do? Interesting way to put that question, but... Oh, there's also a bridge over here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. There was most certainly a way to make this a crossing. I'm pretty sure this can be a crossing with... Okay, let's see. I think I need to do it... Anarchy won't help us in this case. I think what I need to do is delete this. Build a road. Should be fine. Then do the rail. Darn. Did this once, there was some trickery to this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna just say again, roads already occupied, space already occupied. And if I just remove this and then do the railroad, of course it's not... Why did you get happy about the road being demolished? How does that work exactly? I don't think this is because this is a gravel road. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a stupid thing that I need to sort of connect it to a node. Oh, boy. Okay. Fine. It's a little bit complicated. Yeah. Yeah, if I would be working around this area, it wouldn't be too big. I don't think so. Right, anyway, I need to mark it down somehow. So, Let's work around here. Are we? I would like this to be just a little bit more curvy. I'm gonna adjust that later on. I'm gonna adjust the majority of this later on. Oh, this is too much. Actually, I wanted it to sort of end here somewhere. Here, this is so incredibly ugly. Are you? Yeah, you are. Okay, this is a little bit better, with the exception of this. What an angle, ladies and gentlemen, what an angle. Up and this, like, what is this? Road, come on. Why are you misbehaving, road? Slightly better, there's still that weird angle, like. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as is. There's a little dip over here. I think there, there's this spot. Up. I don't want it to be too straight. Actually, I wanted it to be. This was good. Okay. Oh, okay. This is getting better. I think I'm just moving the road way too far from the area. Actually, maybe not. Let me quickly double check. Well, ish. There's definitely, I can even mark it down, I think, with another road. Oh. Okay, for this one specifically. Nah, we don't need a curvy road, come on. Whoop. Upside down goes. So yeah, mostly this area. And then over here is going to be garbage collection again. We'll just make it circle on itself almost. Okay-ish, I suppose. Yeah, this is very trafficy. And have a bus and everything, and yet people are not really interested in coming here on with the bus. That results in a lot of traffic. I need to figure this out at some point. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna put a couple of these here. So, first of all, something like this. Building has burned down. Do I really need to bulldoze every single one of them? Okay, that might be an issue. Let's make these 3 connections. Honestly, one of the things I wanted to do is to send this traffic out of here to here somehow. But also I wanted to bypass. I think this is doable with a tunnel. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. This is still like not occupied at all. Industry is not my biggest concern. Where are you going? Is this really the fastest way? Well, it's slightly jammy over there. Oh boy. And yeah, these folks are now going around because it's faster to get there. You know what? Those of you exiting this place, I'm willing to spare you some time. For now, I'm going to make it one-way road, so anyone exiting can get here. And then let me try for a tunnel. I want to get a 1... Not even a 2-lane. Where's just a 1-lane? 2-lane, 1-way. I want to get a tiny road. A solar plant, yeah. What about it? Garbage trucks coming through here. Wait a second. How did you get in here? Oh, darn, they're now... These are now... Well, I mean, yeah, I should have expected, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna see whether I've made it worse or not. But isn't there... I could swear there were 1 lane... I mean, it's a highway road, I suppose. I don't want it to be a highway road. I want it to be a one-way, one-way, one-lane road. Not a gravel road. That's going to be silly. These are just getting bigger, bigger, and bigger. The only one that's really one way, it's a highway ramp. Highways to city streets and to other highways with ramps. I can do that, but it's a little bit iffy. Also, wait, what are you getting curvy? Why are you getting curvy on me like this? No. Oh, and now comes that part when I'm trying to remember how to get underground. Underground view. Do we need a roundabout builder right now? I need camera. Free camera mode, cinematic camera. Nope. Very interesting features. Not what I need right now. I'm pretty sure there is a button for it somewhere. Not zones. Okay, I need to look up. Keep up. Beep. I'm making noises, folks. I am losing my mind slowly. Select. I think I can do it like this, I suppose. With me, yeah, doing like this, and then. No. Wow. No, seriously, how did I do that? There must be a switch. I just don't know how to get to it. Excuse me. Slightly runny nose. Oh, and I think I need to move it. Yeah, I just need to move it, I suppose. In which case I can also move it. I can also do just selection. Bulldoze, and then from here I can try and build that. Yeah, how about that? So everyone who needs to come through here to the cargo hub can go to the cargo hub. Everyone who just needs to go back to the highway can go back to the highway. It's gonna take them a while, but yep, there dips the first one, there dips the second one. And where are you going? Yep, you're going through here and out. Fantastic. Also, again, I at some point decided, was thinking about, hey, we can just, darn nose. We can just at some point send all the people who don't want to be here straight somewhere on this side and then out. Theoretically, that is still an option. I can even figure out something like sending people from here to here. Why not? Which one do you have burned down recently? I'm gonna go through a couple of these because, yeah. If people are gonna be building something new over here, I might as well build it. Thankfully, right now, the fire safety is gonna be slightly better. With 3 fire stations. Surely, that's gonna be enough. Right, we have fixed, well, we haven't really fixed. And I really hope, yeah, some of the traffic is now just rushing to get, yeah, oh yeah, some of the traffic is just now turning straight here. No, that's, me building a railroad crossing is not what I intended with this. I did not intend for cars to start cheating like this. I might once again just kill it. But yeah, this here is still a problem. There's still, ooh, a big traffic. Again, this traffic jam just keep on increasing. You know what I might consider? I mean, the only road that I can really remove over here is this one. This one is needed, I would argue. Nobody's really going forward, right? Everyone just needs to turn. Yeah. And the problem right now is a lot of these places is just the throughput is sucky. Because A, gravel road slow, B, a lot of farms over here already sort of unloading their... Yeah, this is not how you're supposed to do it. But then, how should I know? I'm doing this for the first time. Crime problems again? Crime rate's high over there. Okay. Did they give you a police station? Actually, no, this area doesn't have a police station. I'm still not understanding. Like, I had to place a police station over here by the lumber yards. I mean, I can imagine people stealing lumber, I suppose, but really, though? Really? All good? I think we're all good. It's looking ugly, but we'll have to survive that. Or at least I'm glad this is given... I have a really strong suspicion that all of these are now starting to... No, this one's going back. This has made it slightly worse. Really, at some point, this is all nice and dandy. But if there's really going to be a lot of traffic going through here, the crossings might not be a good idea. I think I need to close this. Yeah, this is really... sorry. This crossing is now closed. Sorry, you need to go back. Unfortunately, I think this is just going to force them to come up here. Might have made a mistake, might have made a mistake. Also, my fight for this being like aesthetically pleasing farmlands, obviously. There's no asphalted road in farmlands. Gravel roads. Might have played the trick on me. And all this slowing down, I think it's just the density, the overall density in which how this looks makes it poopy. Okay, ooh, you still need, yeah, you still need this. You are not connected to the city in any way, shape, or form. They're also slightly off. How close are you? 49, 77. They're getting slowly filled. Someone's tweeting, could somebody water our plants? And then saying where their key is. That is very, very alarming. Shall I? Oh boy, there's a lot of junction magic that we can do. Actually, there's a surprising lack of junction magic over here. I need to... Oh boy. Actually, surprisingly enough, this amount of traffic has then moved over here. But right now it seems... You know what? I'm gonna remove stop signs. I'm just gonna allow these cars to go. No, this still needs... This is still like the main road for this. I am thinking more roundabouts. Now this is fixable some other way, no question about that. I've been trying to do it here. Oh, again, at some point it's like absolutely horrible. All of a sudden, like traffic jams everywhere. I think that traffic jam just moved somewhere else. Like for example here, it all of a sudden has moved here. No, that's not what we need. I want to do something with this. Make someone wait. I'm not sure I want to. No, these are just people parked. Sometimes I confuse people parking for people actually sitting in a traffic jam. Is there another way to bring all this traffic? Theoretically, I need to bring... I think the best idea would be to bring the farming traffic over here through the top. But there, with a one-way road as well. And this then is going to be the exit. People through here can only exit. People through the top can only enter. This way, the whole bunch of that traffic that is currently coming back, like for example this one, tractor, floated, like went away out of the city and then is coming back. That's going to be going through here. Will this just make a problem somewhere else? Okay, this garbage truck has picked garbage somewhere on a completely different spot. It's complicated. It's darn complicated. Let's quick. Yeah, there goes the map. Quickly jump back out. No, there's if there's stuff for me to check in right now, it's too much for it to check in right now. So I'm gonna get out. All right, we need to. I need to. Again, I'm blaming this all on you folks. No, you're definitely not to blame. People are using this again. I'm loving this. Also, I can sort of figure that out. If that is traffic flow 76. We're still having problems with these absolutely overcrowded stations. So let's fix that. Once again, double check what our traffic situation is, and then see what else can we do. Also wanted to plop some entertainment like big buildings, but I still haven't done that. Public transport. Again, more people have started using it. So forestry line. Honestly, forestry line right now needs one less bus for sure. Okay, forestry line is doing absolutely fine. That is not a problem. Ulcer line. Ulcer line is doing absolutely fantastic. Honestly, the 30 might have been again an overkill. I'm gonna bring it down to 25 and see how that goes. Industry line. I'm gonna check you and then go to the next one. Next, you are. You know what? I might even want to give you 2 more buses. There's like enough people for 2 more buses, I think. And finally, the horrible, no good, high residential line. I might even break it up somewhere else. No, it's still, look at these numbers. These are some crazy numbers. I need metro, I think, no question about that. And knowing that they're on the hill, that's even more complicated. I might have to put my metro line just slightly differently. This is on maximum. This is with maximum funding for bus line, like bus. Public transport in general. This is for maximum funding for this line. 77 buses are roaming these lines, and you could see, and they're almost all full. But the problem is there's 2 heavy-duty spots. For example, this bus stop over here, this bus stop over here, and this bus stop over here. I might need metro. Fact is, though, I'm going to be bringing even more people into our city. Shall I just wait is also the question, because as it stands, at some point I'm going to buy this. I can already start building up this, so this is not a problem. Right now I'm thinking I can expand this for sure. Do a little bit of topsy-turvy. Industry right now is not needed. Although I can still sort of expand. Okay, let's expand then, I suppose. You are just your regular, no good. Well, pretty good. That's really not a problem. Something like this. How are we doing then in terms of covering the area? You know what? Yeah, if I had to guess, somewhere around there, the forestry industry definitely stops. What I will do... What are you demolishing? Oh, you're demolishing that. And I think I'm gonna finally use the roundabout builder. I need to demolish a bunch of stuff like this and this, and maybe even this tree. Hello, tree. I don't need this. Oh, are you business? Yeah, you're forestry friends. I'm gonna remove you. Remove you. This should be fine. This needs to be removed for sure. Do I need to... can I get close? Can I get this? Who needs to stop? Who needs to go? There's a lot of people. I think everyone coming in on the roundabout needs to stop. Yeah, that's the exit from the city. No, that's also one of the reasons why I want to sort of have an exit over here. You stop, and you stop. Yep, there's going to be a lot of this scrap over here. Right, let's keep on building. Oh boy, yeah, there's a problem there. I think I'm going to start building from here. Oh, you're slightly in an angle. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Maybe not. Actually, if I'm building from here, it's not a nightmare. Oh, that was right. I hit it on the first try. Yeah, there's that angle. Oh, I need to adjust this. This is getting on my nerves. City of straight lines, but when it's not straight, oof. Jam is furious. Okay. What I need to do is expand this zone. This is also should be the part of the same forestry area. This little bump over there. Then we can plop our industry over here. I'm just gonna... Oh no, this really should be dezoned. No industry right next to the roundabout. Something like this, maybe. How about that? Also gonna remove this, but you, good sir, right over here. We love you. We love you to stay. Some of these zones are pretty weird, though. I wonder when it gets marked like that. Did I? Ooh, did I? Oh, actually, no. This still needs to be, I think, a big road, maybe? At some point, I might once again increase the size of roads so more cars can come through. I don't think there's even... Oh, no, here I wanted to sort of leave it untouched. Maybe like this, maybe? Something like that. And let's say up to here, maybe. Again, up to the crossing. Okay, that's that area. Next up... Holy moly. Garbage truck bonanza. Yeah, the fact is, this... Again, this most likely just should be servicing lumber yards. There should be a separate one, garbage, for this part of the city. And there will be. There absolutely will be. I might once again by this point... no, I think only when I will build the farming over here will I move stuff over there. Actually, how are we doing on garbage? What if I just straight up place them here? See how they work. Obviously, they're gonna require water. I'm gonna give them that. We're gonna require electricity. We're also gonna give them that. Fortunately, there's nothing near to them, so I have to make do with this. And we're gonna see how that works. Right, but now residential. We're really the game is begging us. Please build us some residential. I'm gonna fix that later. And yeah, we have a pretty big spot over here. Unfortunately, again, I wanted to bring the highway somehow. I haven't decided just how. I think I wanted to do like this, like through here, through the forest and everything. Those forests, just like these forests, I'm gonna just leave as is. Although now I'm thinking about it, what if I just move it? But most importantly, well, this needs to be a roundabout, I think. So what's your situation? Like, who is... If I had to, if I had to guess, you know what? This is not going to interfere with each other. That's the thing. Well, not much at the very least. I'm going to put a stop sign there as well. It needs to be moving. This is a traffic light. No, it needs not to be. Although the people, the moment I remove the traffic lights, oh, the passengers will be stopping. Okay, well, all right. Interesting. I'm still learning. But yeah, how and where should I organize it? First of all, once again, we're building in the hills. This is, I mean, I can remove this. I think I'm gonna do exactly that. Sorry, but I have enough of these hills need to go. Now these are some ugly hills. I'm struggling to read those indications as to how this looks. So chances are I'm making it worse. Actually, right now from this angle it doesn't look as bad, but... Oh, there it is. I knew there was a gap somewhere around there. Not the slope I wanted. No, I don't think that worked that way. And it's still a hill. Yeah, I think from this angle it's seen the best. Okay, that's a slightly smaller knob then. Better. Although I'm pretty sure in some cases it's gonna be making it pretty best. You know what I can do? I think I can do this. Not soften terrain, level terrain. Oh, there's I think. Secondary mouse button. This is gonna be my height. This is roughly how I want to see it. Oh, maybe not there. You can go back down. Really? Yeah, well, I mean, I've played with it, I suppose. Yeah, the idea is then to... Oh boy, oh boy. First of all, I'll need extra bus routes over there as well. But yeah, this is going to be our new residential area. A biggin. That's why I've been hoping to place some health stuff over here, education stuff. People want to move into our town, they just don't have where. I'm also considering making this little area a little, like a really luxurious little place. Can do that little home improvement center, new commercial center. Yeah. Actually, this sounds like a good idea. This is going to be like a really rich area, although not sure they are going to agree with me on building just rich stuff over there. I want mansions. Like, I want this hill to be mansions. I wonder if I can organize that. Although for that, of course, I will have to demolish some of these beautiful buildings. Nope. There. That's what I'm looking for. So what am I looking for? No, how about this? No, how about like this? Like a couple of curves here and there. Like, now this is too big of a curve. Something smaller. Then another one at this angle, roughly. Oh, but then it sort of coils on itself. How can I adjust you the best? It's horrible, but in a way, this actually might work. Exactly how I want it. Nah, you know what? Let's remove this. Start all over again. Maybe even like a twist starting even from here immediately. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. Not that, like, this angle is a little bit iffy, but I think we can fix that in a second. Once again, fix it in prod. In post, sorry, not prod. Fix it in production. That is the nightmare of a IT support fella, IT developer. It's basically IT. Oh, can you just stop that little wiggling around? A little question mark over here. Okay, and I wanted this to be a low residential, but can I make this like really fancy? I want this part to be really fancy neighborhood. I wish I could even make this like gated community or something. I don't think I can, but let me actually double check. If I just like mark this area with something, whether it will agree to be something fancy. Okay, so Valley District. Posh woods. Policies. What can we get? Pet ban? Nah. Recycling, I mean, recycling, yes, but... Personal recreation... We're like... No, taxation. I don't want taxation. I want... let go of leisure. Huh, okay. Small business, industrial, high-tech housing... You know what? High-tech housing for sure. Heavy traffic ban. No question about that. Boost connections. Outside connections in the area can handle more vehicles carrying tourists. Ooh, interesting. That's for later, I think. Huh. Automated tolls. I don't think there's one. I mean, high-rise ban is... not interesting to us in this case. I was hoping for like rich people, but I mean high-tech housing. I think it's like that. It's gonna increase the value of land. It should give us pretty good situation. Better health, prefer parks. I think I generally don't see anything that can help me in this situation, but Posh Woods are a go. And I put lower density right here. I'm still gonna think what I'm gonna do here. This could be actually a good spot. Although no, they're gonna hate it. They're gonna hate the noise. No question about that. Fantastic fountain. Is it saying that I already have one of those? I'm not sure what this means. Like a little symbol. I'm definitely not using any mods for this, so... Interesting. Something that doesn't have noise pollution. Well, statues are gonna, I suppose. Parks? Fountain of life and death. What on earth? Wait a minute. Friendly neighborhood park. This is a very normal neighborhood park where everyone's friendly and where children like to play and families go out for picnics. If this is the case, why are you saying it that way? They are making it sound that much more ominous. We have some really good buildings I still haven't put. I think I'm gonna place this at some point. We have our business area. We had our business area here somewhere. Oh boy, this is huge. This is absolutely ginormous. But this is our office area, right? Well, it was anyway. Just a little bit. If I want to place this then, I suppose I need to remove those actually. Or at least move them. But if I turn on anarchy... Yeah, it can be placed here. Okay, so I want to place it to be placed something like this. Expensive, but we can spare the money. I'm gonna see. Chances are I've just placed the least useful building for us right now. Okay, is this... how is this organized? Why people are stopping there? People should absolutely not be stopping here. Oh, they're not... Oh god, there's a traffic jam going outward. Ooh... I mean, it's moving. Surely moving. At the very least where the traffic lights over here are going. You know what? I think I'm gonna change my mind about these. These need to be stopped. No traffic from that side is important enough than the traffic over here, because this is like the main thing. Also, all of you sort of turning around. I don't think you're helping. I generally don't think you're helping. How are we doing? How are we doing? 78. Again, traffic has not gone horribly wrong, but this is okay. This is honestly, looking at it, this is horribly wrong. These are all parked, right? Yeah. This is not good. At some point, this is going to turn into a standstill, a complete gridlock and deadlock. Don't want that. How's our little area doing? Our little area does not have any water because I have not ever planned for this place to be a thing. There you have it. You should have electricity, right? Sorry, Poshwoods. Really, that covered the... Huh, that was fast. There was a lot of demand for... people are leaving this town, though, so maybe that was a thing. Interesting, our demand dropped. Okay. At some point I can start using that toll booth, finally. Is it me or there's a lot of traffic now? Like, amount of traffic increased on the roads? I suppose that's only fair. Still not sure how we're doing on rail. They still don't have enough load on them. That's making me think like I don't need to increase the amount of trains. If the trains all the time would be full, that would be one thing. They're also sort of following one after the other, which is, I think, pretty silly. So I'm forced to slow down over here. I might... Ooh, really? That bad? Oh, are you going forward? No, it's going forward. Okay. I was thinking it needed to stop because that was going there. Okay. No, so far so good. This here, not too shabby. Again, it's the amount of these intersections that are sort of slightly slowing this traffic down. But then again, if all of this would be moving, this might have been broken down. I think good news is oh. Yeah, see, the problem is the traffic just moves elsewhere. The traffic jams just move elsewhere, and this is where it is. Yeah, I need to, this needs to be solved some other way. I cannot just have all of these going like that. At some point, I was thinking underground tunnels. Underground tunnels leading this way. How do you park here? What a stupid, horrible place to park. I mean, again, it's not stopping anyone, but... Yeah, I suppose it's much more free over here because all the people decided to go over there. We're the most attractive city again. There's a local jam again. Posh Woods are... Wow, even like the whole Posh Woods didn't get covered. This is very interesting. Can you make street parking capital offense? Definitely with the mods, it is possible to turn off street parking altogether. Otherwise, let me actually quickly check. I don't think there is a ban for that, like over here. City planning? I can ban cycling on sidewalks, which is, I think, stupid. I can ban motor traffic in the old town, but then again, I don't think that affects parking. So I think the answer to your question, Krunk, is no. How we doing? Ooh, an amount of highly educated people has definitely increased. We have met our capacity in high school and elementary. Public libraries are still and meh. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of education over here. Oh, right, industry. The one that I wasn't even planning on initially. That industry, right. Poison made specifically for Cusco. Right, that poison. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I still feel like the majority of my traffic troubles stem from the fact that there's a lot of garbage truck traffic. Amount of people using the buses has not really increased, and that is really wondersome. Okay, how are we doing here? Buses somewhat empty. I think a couple of them are just basically waiting to get through traffic. That's what I'm thinking is happening. Gonna increase you. Alt City Line. Ooh, the initial stop has gone pretty poopy. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna put you all the way to the top. I think you need more. All of a sudden you need more. Industry line? Industry line at most needs... Actually, it doesn't even need one more bus. The amount of buses right now on the lines covers that. I cannot do anything about Heiser Residential. Again, start is perfectly fine. It's the finish, the finale over here. Yeah, this is not right. This is not good. I think in the remaining... Well, 20, 30 minutes, I'm gonna see what I can do about Metro. Because this is just hilarious. Or, I'm saying hilarious, this is not hilarious one single bit. This bus stop. I cannot even click on the bus stop. It's just traffic jam into a traffic jam. This is deadlock. This is absolute and total deadlock. In some cases, the buses are indeed blocking the traffic. Oh, it's also commercial on here, so the trucks are getting over there. Oof. I'm gonna think about it. And there's actually, is there a road? There's this one, bus taxi, but 4-lane road, yeah, but not what I'm looking for. I mean, I can improve this road to be that. I think that's gonna help at all. It's mostly just the amount of traffic. Okay, so let's do it. Again, we have money, that is not a problem. Metro station, elevated metro station, overground. Okay, fantastic, and underground metro station. Okay. Turn underground. Where to? What do we need to place first? This is overground. How do I might need some education, honestly. This looks like it extends the metro functionality from the underground to the ground level. From the underground to overground. No. I think I need this. I need this, and then the rest of the magic happens underground, right? Slope. Oh god. Well, that is a problem if the slope's going to be too steep. Okay. Right here, right next to the bus stop. Yeah. You know what? That's actually an option. So. Great. Okay. Now we start. Really? Really? You're just gonna hide that from me? Wow, that is crazy. Why is it raising so much? Oh no, I need this again. I keep forgetting which one I need to plop. Oh, this still. Oh, darn! This still sort of demolished a little bit. Oh, not what I wanted really. Have to do. Have to make do. Right. It's raining. Didn't even notice it demolishing anything last time. Where's the next good spot for it? Like right here, right? Where did I even place it? Sorry? Oh, I just placed it with Anarchy, so it is inside the building somewhere. Yeah. what was just the people from the building all of a sudden just going, oh my god. Can actually cheese it. Move it, mod. Move it on the mod. Who's the greatest of the mod? You're next to the road, don't tell me lie. You are next to the road. Well, sort of ish. And now, oh darn, now I can click on it. Oh, that is a problem actually. I want to click on the other thing, not the school. Uh-oh. I think I can still click on... Ooh, no. Okay, so the game was not made for this. Was not made for this crazy move. Okay, in which case, back to Metro. Definitely turn off Anarchy. We don't want that. Okay. Next one. Even if we... I'm not even sure if we have a possibility of placing it. I have a suspicion I might need to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like this down here, it's San Francisco all the way down. I can place it this way, I think. Oh, not even here. Slope too steep. There isn't a slope to really talk about, right? Why are you what are you complaining about? Yeah, unless I cannot build it lower. The fact is, if it would allow me to really put the station, the underground station underground, that would be one thing. It doesn't allow me to do that. These slopes for it are too steep. I'm trying to find one spot, maybe one tiny spot. I'll have to curve my metro just a little bit. Not even here. Are you kidding me? But this, my slopes cannot be that bad, right? Apparently they are. Apparently they are. Okay, this works, I think. Oh, that's actually, I cannot tell. Half of the time it's not even highlighted. Okay, there it is. It's an interesting way of doing this. Actually, can I plop it on the other end? I think this would be even better. Yeah, it's this problem again. Oh, actually, what if? Darn, that would be great. Actually, ooh, just for a second, it blinked. Come to me, come to me. Oh, there it is, there it is. What do I need to remove over here for it to work? I'm having my doubts. Okay, no, it works. Let's do one more, or a couple more. So, oh boy, this is gonna be a sharp turn. And then, since this is gonna be growing, no question about that. Space already occupied. I mean, technically out of city limits. Yeah, I don't want to screw it up. Slope too steep again. I don't believe you. I'm just gonna say it outright. I don't believe you. That slope is not too steep. I need to buy that square. There's no other way about it. I can try and build it here, but out of city limits, yeah, and then it sort of screws up a lot of other stuff. How about this? Okay. So, over there, over here, actually, I'll have to make do. I'll try to figure out something. Actually, it can be like that. Whoomp. Then coming here. Oh, it's slightly ugly, but okay. Anyway, we need to bring this into the center. That's currently our main goal. I want to bring this into the center, and so it will come from here to here, I suppose. I may be placing too many. That might be a thing. Here, and finally, somewhere in the center, where I can place you. Oh, actually, you look nice. Can I not? Like, I want you facing. Come on. I want you facing the other way. No? Are you? Oh, you're just flat out refusing. Like, I want you to be placed like this somehow. There's definitely spots like. Oh, don't tell me. Actually, this is like too small for it. Oh, there. This should be nice. You're not demolishing anything either. Great. Great, fantastic. Okay, I think this is now calls for actual. See, now this is a problem. The fact is, I have absolutely no idea where my stations are now. How can I work with this, really? Metro tracks. Actually, I might just ignore the station at all, like completely. After all, but darn, I can't. I'm gonna try a thing, see if it works. I generally don't know how much I need to space my stations, but most importantly, like how do you even work this? Like, Okay, I can go downstairs. So, it's gonna be... Do you hear? From here... Whoa, if this is gonna become a problem, that's a problem. I cannot make it. Can you really not go any lower? Like... Oh, there it is. I can definitely get you a little bit lower. Why do you want to demolish all these houses, though? This is problematic. Again, I thought this might cause some problems with the way it starts on the hill. It still likes like destroy a bunch of buildings when it comes here. Don't want it. How do I make you... I want to demolish buildings. I only want for you to... Okay, go there, basically. This is... It wants to go through the buildings. No, I cannot allow it. Where's that spot? Where's that spot where you're agreeing to put itself? Okay, good. Okay, this all of a sudden works. A little bit topsy-turvy, but it works. I generally, by this point, do not even care. I also insist on these being pretty, like, loopty-loopty, but okay. Gonna start with that. I think this is gonna cover a lot. It's gonna be a loop. Well, more in terms of going back and forth. Okay. I want to see this. I want to see what will happen. Where's that? Where's our station over here? Okay. What will happen? At what point people start realizing there's a metro now? Who are going to be the first people who are going to enter the metro? Congratulations, you good sir, James Morgan. And then someone on the cycle, actually. Interesting. But yeah, we know that this area specifically is gonna be very popular. We need to fix something about that metro. Yeah, but the problem is, on the hill, it's incredibly difficult to do something with metro. Honestly, I expected a much bigger rush down there. I'm pretty sure our budget is okay for that. I haven't killed. Metro is at like 100%, so. If I go to bump and... Where is it? Obviously, it still hasn't started properly. Oh, wrong one. Metro line. Actually, okay, it's starting to accrue. Oh, but the good news is, look at that. Metro. 150 per vehicle. Yeah, it's gonna be big. Okay, yeah, that's the station. It's a bit ugly. Have to make do. How's this doing? 92 people visit this. I'm still not sure what this is for even. Good news though is we have no demand for residential, interestingly enough. Or at the very least it's all getting quaffed down at the same time. Commercial just a little bit lacking. It's gonna be fine. I need to do something with this. How do I think what I need to do is to switch to underground. No, still doesn't allow me to do that. Oh no. So what was that? I'm pretty sure there was an explosion just there. Just there and then. I'm going to remove this as well. Do we have any more stations we haven't connected? There also might be a problem. I know it's for a fact that if I have placed the metro line slightly at the wrong angle, it might get stuck. For example, right here, like why? Come back. Why is this even? Where is your? Not this. No, 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 no. There's this little bit. Oh, it's gonna screw up the train so bad. I made it worse. Okay. I want you. I want you so bad, it's driving me mad. Yeah. Okay. I think I also can try to figure out. I don't want to move anything that is not this. Oh no, there's a. Where are you? Where are you? There's a little. There it is. Somewhere in between. There it is. This is much better. This is already looking so much better. Some of these unfortunately have to be like that because how they arrive and come to the station. Okay. Okay. What's our metro situation? Where's our? Is this working? I'm assuming this is working. Oh, that's the only one over here. Anyway, I need to look for that gap. Wait a minute. There's this one. Is that it? Oh, there must be more. Oh, that's the one that isn't working. Are the people actually going down here? I don't think they are. Yeah, there are no passengers. But this one here specifically. I mean, people are coming through, but look at that. The bus stop is still incredibly crowded. Where do you want to go? Like, can I... If you wanted to go, where did you want to go? Oh, I got an achievement. Oh, I don't think it shows. Okay. What's the achievement? Reporting. Check a route of a citizen. Okay. Spying, I would call this. Alright, we're almost done. I am intrigued that this, what we have done, has not solved... Has not solved the traffic problem. Also, I think... But the thing is partly due to the fact that I need... For example, this. I think people who are now coming out of the metro, they're now going to this station. Actually, where's the other stations? How are we doing over here? Nothing crazy. One person. Forestry line, okay. The fact is that Metro at this point might be pretty good in throwing people from this area into this area, but then they're interested in going somewhere else. And specifically here, this is the Old City line, so they basically want to go around here. My voice is getting croaky. Ooh. Yeah, there's now a lot of demand for the Old City line. I think that's where another metro line comes in. What do we have? 69 people? Nice. Oh god, that was not even intended like that. Okay. Forestry line, all of a sudden it's not as crowded. I'm gonna bump you down to 12 vehicles again. Don't think you need that. Old City line, now you are, yeah, your very initial stop is crowded, but you're already at maximum. The fact is just there's now a lot of people going your way. Because now Metro is bringing extra people. Just look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. The amount of people just coming in through the Metro. Fantastic. How are we doing? It doesn't make that big of a difference, honestly. I'm gonna add some extra. Okay, this is gonna be maximum. We really don't need more. By this point, really, we don't need more on that line. I'm still surprised that so many people are... So what's our green line then? Can I see the green line in action then, please? Hide everything but that. So green line is... Well, green line is the biggest one of them all. I think that might be the problem. Where are these? Oh, those are the red... Really? Yeah, those are the red buses. And some yellow buses, yeah. Oh, look at this color coding. This looks like Mirror's Edge. It's pretty fun. Haven't checked this area in a while. Hopefully it's doing well. You know what? I'd say, excuse me, yes. Not sure if anything really changed over there. I'm just hoping mostly that the garbage trucks are not coming there. But yeah, the green line, the problem, I suppose, with it is the fact that it's really long. It covers a lot of high-density residential. There's basically just a lot of people. And right now, the majority of traffic jams over here is buses. They're still carrying a lot of people. This station again, God. The bus stop anyway. Yeah, there's still traffic. Yeah, it's still bad over here. Okay. What are we ending our stream at? 79. It's gotten slightly iffier. So what do you think? Roundabout? Where are they even going all? Like, let's see. This person. Pick up. High educated young adult. Where are you going? You're going to work over there. Oh no, you're going to work all... Really? From here all the way to there? Well, I mean... You get an apartment somewhere, then you get a job somewhere else. It's like that, yeah. We are supposed to need to account for that. You, good sir, are coming... Oh, that's a hearse picking up a dead person. You, good sir... Oh, no. Click on something else. Ambulance. Camper van, where are you going? You're going out of town. You're leaving us. Hey, come back. Driving out of the city. Yeah, they need a better way to get out of the city for sure. That's where this planning will come in. I'm still figuring out where to place it. Where do I want to place this? Over here somewhere, I think that's the closest bit. It's slightly odd there, and slightly complicated now. Let's find a new living space over there as his job. Yeah, you know what? It's an option. I was thinking about connecting the industrial area over here with the highway anyway. That may be the way to do it. Before I go, how we're doing here? 77% full. Okay, this landfill is still pretty actively getting filled, so I don't know. Our capacity for garbage processing is great, so that is definitely not a problem. But yeah, the most important, if I'm gonna start building here, and I was planning on starting building here, I need to get a new route for everyone coming in. I will also consider most likely just killing this side, or not allowing... We're just going back, right? So you're going home. Resides abroad residence, expert. Oh, you're working there. That's why you sort of need a bus. But the thing is, maybe I need a separate route. So if people who are working here are living here, I just need a separate bus route. Almost like an express route. That just goes through here. Only through here. Something like that. Alright, good news is, city is not worse. At the start it was even better, but then our traffic died just a little bit. This is still very high density traffic-wise. Ooh, actually this is very high density traffic-wise. What is happening here? Why are you so slow? Interesting. So, is that a tractor going there? Turn to facility. What's your route? Oh, over there. I really would like you not to use that road. That's the problem. Like, I would wish for it to just go straight. It turns there. That is very interesting, actually. But yeah, I can imagine a lot of them. Maybe not you. You want to go there? You want to go there? I'd say majority I'm going to go through there. I was hoping this is going to be that spot. But it is not. Well, this... I can build a one-way road here. Yeah, that is an option. It's going to mess up some of the other traffic, though, because some of these roads, for example, like this one, is not connected to anything. So, if this sort of points here... Still a possibility. What else is here? This is one way. Yeah, for now I think might be a good idea. Let's upgrade you to a one way. Also I need to make sure that I make it the correct way. Do I? Wait, why are these things sort of popping up? There's a couple of things that like started popping up. Okay, I think it's just showing where the entrance is. Which way? Or the other way? No, actually the other way, yeah. Okay, I think they're... Oh, yeah, all of them is going to start turning around, which is... It's going to mess it up for a second, but then it's going to improve. Really neat right here is another, like, little crossing. A bridge over here. I might want to do just that. Is there a way for me to even just ignore that part? No, it's gonna be a fee. Yeah, but okay. Hello. Now the whole traffic jam is over here. Oh, the traffic is despawning. Well, that is actually a problem. Why? Wait, which? Where are you? They're just going a loop-de-loop. Okay, yeah, the traffic just despawning on in front of my eyes. Yeah, but the plan was to somehow separate traffic and make it easier for traffic from here to go over there. I don't need anything going back. Yeah, these have priority, no question about that. But yeah, once again, I've hit 3 hours. I can play this forever. There's absolutely no doubt about that. I'm loving this game. I cannot wait to play it again next week. There's going to be more traffic jams. I am scared. Oh, there's traffic jams over here, of course. Is anything completely and utterly wrong? Is anything... Oh, boy. Thankfully, I'm not doing anything but... Oh, God, I'm running a D&D game tomorrow. I need to talk as well. Let me rest my voice. I'm going to see you next time on Wednesday, as I will be casting some Rocket League, so do follow the Twitter for more information on that. And, of course, on Thursday, the Jam vs. the Backlog returns. I'm going to be playing Subnautica, as donated by the generous... teammate of mine, Pulsar X. Pulsar, thanks very much once again. I know you were excited to see me start playing it. I'm excited to see what it is about. What's exactly there? What is happening? I don't know much about that game. So yeah, thanks once again. That's going to be on Thursday, then on Friday, and then hopefully on Sunday we'll be able to play some For the King yet again. We have a campaign that we need to finish, and I would like to do just that, to finish a campaign. Otherwise, here's some music. I'm gonna, once again, as is tradition, send you to a channel that's currently live. See who we can raid. I think I'm gonna make myself another cup of tea. Maybe not with caffeine, but something hot for sure. Okay, who do we have? A lot of people, actually. Some of them pretty populated, some of them aren't. People playing Star Wars. Music? Hello? I just stopped it. I just actually just straight up stopped the music that was wanted. This is crazy, actually. I'm following a bunch of channels. Right now, the Swiss Rocket League channel is doing pretty well for themselves. So is the French broadcast of the Star League. Of course, Zach Oyama is absolutely having a whale of a time. Octavian Zero, good old friend of mine. Some people speedrunning, people playing, again, commentators playing fighting games. And then there's a bunch of maybe not so successful channels. Darn. Who do we have? Maybe I'm going to quickly check the Discord as well. Music is just refusing to play. Music is just quietly humming in the background. Oh, there it is. Welcome back, music. We missed you. I don't really see anyone straight up who to host. I'm going to drop a host on DJS since it has been a while since I've done so. Folks, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you once again on Wednesday for some Rocket League casting. Not on this channel, but follow Twitter to know exactly when and where. Then on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. And then, of course, it's going to start all over again on Monday. See you then. Goodbye. Good night. Stay safe. Wash your hands. All that kind of jazz. See ya.